raped a retard. And I acted like a black man who saw a magic trick, dude. I was running around. I jumped in the water. You had to stop the boat. You can't jump in the water at night. I lost my fucking mind when he said that. I went like a black guy. Nuts. And then it was all good. And then it was all good. After that, it just seemed like it was all good. It was all good. But imagine the other people who heard that be like, "What stories?" So anyways, those stories, and I have a bunch of those stories with that group of friends. They just always got themselves into something funny, and that's the reason why I stayed in Thailand.
These days, the podcast is incredible.
I was so impressed.
The only thing it doesn't handle well is like if there's quiet talking, like someone over there, that up too. So it sounds like there's 10 people at the table. That's on Gents. Hey! Welcome, Bangkok, City of Legends.
You look like a billboard on Atlantic City.
You know me, I'm a classy bird.
So, story time.
Yeah, hopefully you all brought a story today to share with us.
Sure.
The show is who we are.
Oh, you brought notes, Dad. Your life story. Gentlemen, welcome. Bangkok, City of Legends. Good to have you here.
Thank you for
having us, Chris.
It's a story time today. I thought we'd all share some stories about our wild, crazy fun times in Thailand.
Sure. Yeah.
Hopefully you brought something. No one would tell me in preparation except for you who pre-sent a PDF. told us to. It'd be nice. So. We don't often have Thai people. This is often just white people mansplaining Thailand. So I thought it'd be good to actually ask your opinion on. Well, you've watched some of the episodes. You're always lurking in the comments. What have we got wrong so far? What were you there like? Oh, these guys.
Everything. No, you've got everything like mostly right.
We've got the Farang experience. That perspective.
But this session, if you want to go kind of deeper into the trenches,
yes. You know, I mean, at this one we all work
soft underbelly of the Thai.
Yeah.
Go there.
You know some stories, I know. And we've all worked with Thai people. We've all worked with Farang. So I don't know, but your stories aren't about work, I'm guessing.
Mine's not. No.
Teddy's been here for like 19 years, man. Like Teddy's.
He looks fresh off the boat, doesn't he?
2005.
He's still got
2006.
He's still got this wide-eyed.
2005. Yeah, 2006. I arrived in 2006. Yep.
How has it not broken you?
I think I got lucky. I do notice some people in my 19 years where I don't know, maybe they'll get scammed by a chick or something, or they'll get in a group of friends that aren't all that nice, or they go to a bar where people are kind of scummy. I think I just got lucky where I just met cool people the entire time who were good friends and took care of each other. Where I think if I fell into another group, then yeah, I'd have been like, F this place, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But that happened. But I knew a friend, my best friend in college, went to high school with a dude who was out here. The guy was out here teaching at ABAC through his university. They send, once you graduate university, they send you over to ABAC and you get to teach and experience something almost like a gap year, but it's an American gap year. It's not really that like British one.
It's like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so he was out here. So when I told my college friend, he goes, actually, I know someone out there. So I had someone that kind of knew the lay of the land right away. We're still friends to this day. He now is a CEO in Hong Kong.
Oh, wow.
Nice. And so we knew the whole time. He'll be a part of the story. He is the story that I'll be telling, actually.
Nice, to be continued.
Yeah.
And how about you? How long have you been in it?
Me, almost, it's coming up on 6 years now.
Nice.
Yeah, and my story will center around that as well, like how I got here, what I ended up doing here, how I ended up being able to stay here, and the myriad traumas I inflicted and received as this journey continued. Thailand's been a wild ride for me, and for better and for worse. And I'm just happy to be on the roller coaster.
No one comes here for the peaceful life, unless I guess you're living in the mountains above Chiang Mai.
Indeed. Yeah. No, I like the chaos of the city.
And you grew up in America, right?
I was born in Maryland, USA.
Right.
Moved to Chicago, did a little bit of Texas.
There's a big Asian population in Texas. Texas
really.
is huge. Texas is huge. It's probably a big everything.
Well, I should preface with the fact that My dad has 9 brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Whoa.
He went first, and he brought over his family members. And my dad was lived through World War II, right? So that was a tough time. A lot of family members still there. Some still in Hawaii, Silicon Valley. Got some friends there, but yeah, I moved to Thailand like quite young. So I moved to Thailand in the 90s. So I grew up here and got a taste of what it is to be Thai, I guess. But in the beginning, even I was treated as a Farang because I didn't speak any Thai in the beginning, and when I did, my accent wasn't like Kon Thai. It's more like a Farang speaking Thai. So yeah.
You think your accent is Thai now? I don't know.
Thai.
Now it is. Like on a
เรียกภาษา
telephone.
ไทยแล้ว
But I know I understand speaking it, but I'm saying the accent now. Like on the telephone, people would just think you're full Thai.
Well, sometimes I play up the Farang accent just because I want to know, like, what, you want to sell me something? Or like, when they hear a Farang, they go like, oh, okay, never mind. So,
Funny. Cool.
Who wants to go first,
All right,
guys?
story
We're
time.
deciding.
You want to go? I want to hear this one.
From the legend himself, yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll start. Thailand was never on my radar. Never even thought about Thailand, hardly at all. I came here for like one trip. I lived in China for a long time. China was my life. Like I learned Chinese. I lived there for a long time, had many jobs there. And then one time, my mom likes to come visit me. I never go visit her. She's very nice about visiting me in the world. So she's like, one time, like, we've been to China, it's fine, let's go check out somewhere else, Thailand, let's go check it out. So the first time we came to Thailand was, I think it was 2017 or 2018, I can't remember. It was the year the king died. We arrived, and as we arrived, what, say it? 2019 maybe, yeah. No, I think it was a year before that. In any case,
Alex is getting us canceled on her first one.
I mean, I was just like, it was a
You didn't
shocking...
cause the thing.
I did not.
You did not.
No, I did not.
It was just coincidence.
Now you're going to get us canceled. I'm just
It was
saying what
coincidence.
happened. So we arrived, and you hear these stories about Thailand, big party, all this fun, and everything was just
No
like
parties, no.
done.
No
Like, everything was
whatsoever.
shut down. I was like, what? You can't even buy alcohol. My mom, God bless
Much
her.
like today.
She, just like today actually. It's election day, by the way. But no, my mom, God bless her. She never goes anywhere without a few handles of Jim Beam in her suitcase. So we survived. But but yeah, it was that was my first experience with Thailand, which wasn't a real experience. You know what I mean? So. After that, I was like, all right, we left. It was fine. Thailand, cool, I guess. Like, never thought about it again. Then, fast forward to 2020. I'm in Japan for Chinese New Year. I do this every 2 years. I call it Japanuary. And
You're in Japan for Chinese New Year's.
correct. Yes. I mean, I'm on a Chinese schedule, right? All the job was in China. And when I'm over there, all hell is breaking loose in China. Fucking COVID is the buzzword all of a sudden. And so my school is like, all right, we're not coming back to school. You can take an extra week. I was like, how long is this going to fucking take? So we took an extra week in Japan. And then after a week, I'm like, all right, I'm spending way too much money. It's like staying in hotels and shit like that. I have to go back. So we found a flight to get us back into Guangzhou, where I live. But usually we fly, there was no flights to Guangzhou. Like they'd already shut everything down. You can only fly to Hong Kong. From Hong Kong, we usually take the train. Trains are all shut down. So we had to hire a private car in Hong Kong to drive us from Hong Kong to the border of Shenzhen, and then another private car to drive us all the way to Guangzhou. It was crazy, dude, because we're driving along, man, like the streets are empty, businesses are shuttered. There's like Chinese dudes eating dogs on the side of the street, so not everything had changed, you know. Just kidding. That
Just
part's
like
not real.
ripping flesh from bone.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly. You know, it was post-apocalyptic, right? It felt weird, right? And then we
Gibson
get there.
movie.
Yeah, and my dad was like, he has like some government connections or something. He was like, this COVID thing is way worse than the Chinese government is letting people know. Why are you back there? Get the fuck out of there. So I was like, all right, dude. So it was winter in Japan. We switched out all of our clothes. I'm like, what flights can I get? 2 flights from Guangzhou at all. One was to Kunming, which is still in China. Doesn't solve the problem. The other one was to Bangkok. All right, I guess I'm going to Bangkok.
You did that classic thing, go to an airport and go, what plane can I get on?
Basically.
Yeah, gotta get out of there.
Exactly what I did. So We got the first flight out the next day. We just repacked our bags.
Do you think you would ever go back to China, or you're
No.
loving Thailand?
I've talked too much shit about China. They won't
Someone's
straight to the camps with you. Like,
Someone's credit score is not 100%, right?
Say again?
Someone's credit score is not
Oh, no.
so
My
great.
social credit score is definitely
credit
low. Yeah, for sure. My real credit score is not great either, but
I don't even know if I have one.
you do.
I haven't been in America for 20 years. Do I still have a credit score?
I'm not getting social security.
So when did you first feel like the most lost in Thai culture? Because, I imagine coming from China, you were like, oh, okay, I kind of get this. I'm better than most Farang. I understand the Asians. At what point did you go, oh no, I have not understood this culture?
So, probably like when I ended up getting locked down here, right? So I came here, and a lot of my friends from China actually followed me out, and we just started having a gay old time, dude. We were going to like Koh Lipe, Krabi, Phuket. We ended up in Koh Samui, and then everybody's like, all right, we're having a little too much fun. We gotta get back to our lives, right? We're paying rent back in China, so everybody started trickling back. And me and my girlfriend at the time, we were the last ones to go, and they announced a cutoff date. They're like, all right, after March 28th, you cannot, no foreigners allowed in, only Chinese in. We had a flight on March 29th. I was like, oh, fuck. So we changed our flight to be March 28th. We're supposed to arrive at 11 p.m. in Guangzhou, an hour before the cutoff time. So we get on the plane in Koh Samui, transfer at Bangkok, and at the desk in Bangkok, they stop us all and they say, no foreigners allowed. Like, what is this, fucking Minneapolis? Like,
Yeah, dude.
Shade at Minneapolis.
Yeah,
I like it.
Sorry. Yeah, why? Our flight was supposed to be on time. They're like, no, weather delay in Guangzhou. You're going to arrive after. So that is like the full-on fork in the road right there. So we got on a flight and U-turned it back to Koh Samui. And then it was like, what now? We're going to be stuck here. So, that being locked down in Koh Samui was like, I am a stranger in a strange land. I don't know anything about this place. Don't know how to ride a motorbike.
Ooh,
I'm like
that sucks.
stuck. Like in
Did you laugh?
I did. Terrifyingly so.
That's scary at first, for sure.
It was.
The first couple of crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately,
Everyone panics and locks down on the accelerator.
it was a good thing that the island was deserted, so there's
Less people to crash into.
Yeah. But I was just locked down in a villa, being a total cunt on Instagram, like, guys, just wear your masks, and I'm just like beach behind me. So, I didn't really feel like I was experiencing Thai culture because everyone was just locked down, and I was locked down in a hotel with just like it was like a sitcom. People were like from everywhere. There was like a Russian guy with his family. That motherfucker kept stealing my weed all the time. It was annoying. There was a Romanian guy who was married to a Thai woman. They did not understand each other at all. Like, hilarious. There was a former fashion model from France who used to be a heroin addict. They kept trying to have threesomes with me and my girlfriend. In her
That's
60s.
nice.
In her 60s.
Inner city. There
She
you go.
looked good.
I bet you did. Though.
Didn't happen, I gotta say.
Boo.
And then there was also
Pictures
this gay Cuban guy.
Now you're talking.
Cuban. I'm like, I didn't think Cubans could travel, right? Like full-on Cuban. And every time there would be some random girl walking along the street, he'd be desperately trying to convince us, like, man, she's so hot, I really want to fuck her. And I'm like, no, you don't. Or you fucking don't. And he also kept trying to have threesomes with me and my girlfriend. But
Maybe he wanted you.
Book a flight
You
to
know,
Koh
you're just
Samui.
using your girlfriend as an excuse, man.
we didn't do. But it was an interesting cast of characters. And then all of a sudden we were celebrating one person's birthday. And we're like, we're like going to celebrate everybody's birthday. Months pass and we fucking are. And it goes from like, woo, happy birthday to like, like fucking, we're still here. Wow. So, it was 7 months of that. Before, the Romanian guy was like, you know what, we got to get out of here. We want to go to Bangkok first. And we came up to Bangkok. And Bangkok was alive. It was alive.
It was awesome.
Everybody was here. Everybody was out at bars. COVID was not here. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing on an island just sitting in the fucking room by ourselves? We got to get into the city. So we were there for a weekend. We were like, no, we're moving to Bangkok. And that's when we decided to come up here. It was like August, I think, 2020. Yeah.
Nice.
There's a lot more story after that too. But I don't want to suck up all the time.
Teddy, what was your
This
experience of
This
first experience
was-
of Thai cultures?
probably
I got the shock.
4 to 6 months since I arrived here, and I was living with my buddy, that guy that my college roommate knew. They went to high school together. I was living with him, and we were just experiencing everything. I did that whole thing of like, just don't say no, just get out of your comfort zone, just say yes to everything. So I was in that mode. Why I, like, oh my God, everything's magical here. It's so different from small town America. We go out one night. Everybody, it's like probably about 5 of us. We get a bottle, RCA, as always, Route 66, RCA. We're 22 to 26 years old, 4 wrong, and it's the best. We go out, and white chicks came up to us, which was
White Chicks,
which
the
was
movie,
random.
or-
Yeah, I wish. Some white girls came up to us, British girls, which normally was just all Thai. Even at Route 66, there wasn't really that many foreigners then. I think it's foreigners now. You'll see a lot. Back then, absolutely not. So we were kind of like, thrown off. And my buddy he's a menace. He's a menace. He is. He is. Come to find out, anyways, he's a menace because he can be. He comes from good families. So he's a menace. So what he did was, I think it was only because it was a white girl, because he didn't do it to any of the Thai girls. He pretended to be a little bit retarded. He didn't go full, but he was
Never
more like
go
a
full
Forrest
retard.
Gump type thing. And we were all partying for like 6 months anyway, so we knew we were going out 5 nights a week, 6 nights a week, so we knew our vibe. So right when he started doing it, we were just like, yeah, he's an accountant, he has autism, he's special, and this and that. And he was doing all this funny stuff, trying to pretend like he didn't know anything, and we're trying to hold in our laughter and all that stuff. And night comes to an end, I go home. He went back with her. And then the next
Back
day,
to Jenny.
he went back to Jenny. The next day we always went to the pool. No matter what it was, we'd go down to the pool, get some sun, recap the night, laugh, get a swim in, and then start the day. So I'm down at the pool. He comes down. I'm like, how'd it go? He goes, yeah, it was all right, man. I smashed. It was nice. I go, cool. And I was like, but at what moment did you transition out of being retarded? Because now it's just you and her. And he goes,
You gonna keep this up?
that's what I meant. I go, like, how did she react to it? Like, did you tell her your real name because you told her a fake name? Like this. And he goes, never went out of it. I go, man, shut
Made it
up,
to the
dude.
bits.
He goes,
Mid-coitus,
she
he's going,
she
oh.
taught me how to have sex. He was doing the whole thing. He even stuck it in and just put it there. And she's like, you got to move it around. So he pretended like he's never had sex, never been a woman. And he was in the bit now. You can think that he was lying. I know this guy. He was not lying. He was retarded the entire time. I'm laughing hysterically as
Maybe I'm the double, but I believe this.
It's so good. So, okay. So here we go.
Teddy, you have to
Wait,
act it out.
That's not
We
the
can't-
but
we
wait,
can't
wait,
imagine.
wait,
You gotta-
hold
you gotta
on.
go
I'm not
full-
even at the best part. Not even at the best part. So I'm like, yo, you're crazy. That's funny. Cool. We swim. It's over. We forget about it. He gets a call from one of his buddies. There are 2 boats that are connected on the River Kwai. They're like flat boats, and one boat is a restaurant and where you sleep, and the other boat is a party. And they're like, we've got tickets. There's going to be about 20, 25 people on this boat. Let's go on the boat. So we were like, bet, let's go on the boat. So we took a train or whatever down to Kanchanaburi. We got on there. As we're walking up to the boat, he immediately stops and turns to me. And he goes, Jesus, you don't know. I go, what? What's going on? And he goes, it's the girl. And I'm like, the girl? What girl? This guy's smashing all, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean the girl? And he goes, and I go, yes. I go, you're going to be retarded the whole weekend. He goes, I can't be retarded the whole weekend. What do you mean? I go, lock in. I go, fucking zone in on me right now. This is going to be the greatest weekend. I go, this is going to be the greatest weekend of my life. I go, get back to being retarded. He goes, I'm not going to be fucking retarded, dude. I go, be retarded. Stop fucking doing it, dude. Stop. I go, fucking lock it in. He knew I wasn't going to let it go. So he goes, fine, I'll be retarded. So then we walk in. And there's probably, out of those 25 people, there's probably like 7 or 8 there. And he does it. He walks in, he pretends like he never met her before. He's like, hi, my name is No. Get that in. No. Can you cut that? Can you cut
Bleep
that
the name,
out?
bleep the
Please
name.
cut that out.
To protect the guilty.
Please.
we will edit this
Sorry.
out.
So sorry.
I like some shows they protect the innocent. We've
No.
changed names about this. Protect the
So
guilty.
he says hi to her and he says his real name and he's acting completely normal and she catches it right away like, yo, what is going on? But she's nice. She's not gonna blow up.
Dude, your pussy cured me.
That would have
Power
been
of the
great.
puss.
She lets it go. She's with a couple of her friends. We're with
She
just
doesn't
three
want
of
to
us.
admit to her friend she's been sleeping.
Yeah, so
with.
but she also doesn't want to make a big scene. She doesn't want to make a scene now. We're all just getting onto the boat. We're all getting onto the thing, so it was like fine. After dinner, though, everyone's got drinks in them. She pulls them over to the side. And now and remember we're just on a small, like, it's kind of a big boat or whatever, but still everyone can hear. So no one knows the situation. All they hear is her being like, how dare you, how could you have done this to me, you lied to me, that the normal everyday stuff of like,
Just
okay,
quickly, this is incredible. This is one of the situations where if you flipped the genders, right? If a guy banged a mentally disabled woman,
yes, bonus points. Oh, I don't know. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I don't know. I didn't know.
you can get arrested for that.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's taking advantage.
Yeah.
And to be mad at her. I don't know.
She's ripping
But
into
the
him.
other way, you're like, it's charity work.
She's go
Just to
ahead.
add, like, one of my buddies from Germany, he banged a deaf girl. Is that considered like
No,
the same thing?
not at all.
That is not the same.
No, not at all.
That's kind of hot.
More on that later.
So I'm almost done. So she's ripping into it. I'm surprised that he's taking it because that's not really his style. He can give it right back. You know what I mean? He's a smart dude, highly educated dude, but he's just sitting there taking it, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
He was over the line.
Yeah.
Just a
So
little bit.
again, just the normal stuff. You lied to me. How can you do that? You betrayed my trust. All that stuff. And people kind of hear it, but no one's really around us. And I'm like, damn, he's just really gonna take it like this. He waits until the end. And loud enough for everyone to hear. And he goes, oh, I'm a bad person? You raped a retard. And I acted like a black man who saw a magic trick, dude. I was running around. I jumped in the water. You had to stop the boat. You can't jump in the water at night. I lost my fucking mind when he said that. I
Not quite
went
like a black guy.
nuts. And then
They wouldn't jump in the water.
and then it was all good. After that, it just seemed like it was all good. It was all good. But imagine the other people who heard that be like, what story is going on over there? So anyways, those stories, and I have a bunch of those stories with that group of friends, they just always got themselves into something funny. And that's the reason why I stayed into Thailand, because it was just so funny and unique and something that just would not have happened in South Africa.
You need
That's
to,
my story.
That's amazing. You need to find the Goldilocks zone, I find. You want crazy, weird people, right? But not too. They need to be functional retards, you know?
Yeah.
Just
like Australians.
Yeah.
I always have fun with
And
Aussie
good
guys.
natured with it as well. It needs to be people who are adventurous and weird, but their heart needs to be in the right place. So,
Oh, actually, I got another one now from
You
Aussie.
you
No,
gotta
no,
you gotta take that
you've
to
had
stage.
another story.
That's
for
fucking
that,
good. That was fucking good. You gotta bring that to stage.
All right, we'll
Seriously.
No, go. But now that I said
We'll come back to another one.
I think I should bring that on the stage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to turn this into a show, like a real story, comedic story.
We'll
do
revert
it
back to you
Thursday.
really quickly. So keep the heat. And how did I arrive in Thailand?
Just what was your first experience of the cultural shock and the difference? Any stories come to mind?
Well, I was 5, so wow, I guess just like But yeah, so we first moved to Thailand. I'm just a little kid, so I don't know any better. But we built a house eventually. Little did the robber know that this house had not been furnished at all. It's
So you
just-
haven't even finished building the house and someone tries to rob you?
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
I was there just like picking up the pieces, doing some light cleanup, and then a guy in like full robber gear comes barging in. So I'm
Undercover?
like, with the whole mask and everything.
Yeah.
Amber
So
Alert.
Must be hot in Thailand.
at the time, he doesn't know me, so I'm like, okay, quick, what are you gonna do? So I pretend to be like the cleaner, the help. Like,
That's a
"Oh,
smart move. Yeah.
My masters are off doing whatever the shit, so let me show you where the good stuff is,
Showing him around the house.
So, like,
How old are you at this point?
so we had just moved from ITF building, and then there's a house in Smith Prakan, and It must have been around like 11 or so.
Jesus.
Okay, keep going.
You're the help at 11?
You haven't seen.
I bet he didn't even raise an eyebrow to that.
No way.
I might have like upped the accent a little bit just to make it like believable. But you know, so long story short, like go ahead, show me where the good stuff is because you don't seem like you have a lot of stuff. I'm like, I know they're very private and whatnot. And basically, it's like, oh, it's right there. Just like poke your head through there. He does, and I kick him in, and I lock him in the closet, and then call 911.
Oh.
So prices are averted.
Wow.
That's ingenious. That's pretty good.
I don't know if at 11 I would have done as well.
Wait, so you have doors that lock from the outside? That seems sketchy.
Closet?
It's like a storage
closet.
Yeah, I've had keys.
Yeah,
on
but
that
how
one
can they
too.
not?
I kick him in. I might have just like held it there for a second.
I was just thinking, is that where your parents kept you? Or just kidding. I'm just
Only in the basement, unfortunately.
Ah,
I'd like to come up with a light of day.
This man escaped the closet a while ago.
Yeah.
came out looking good. I gotta say, yeah.
Still 1 foot in. I don't know.
That would suck though to go back to your like crime syndicate and they'd be like, "What did you get?" And it was like nothing because an 11-year-old locked me in the closet.
I got Home Alone.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, not even, because there wasn't anything
McAllister.
to Home Alone.
Kevin McAllister.
It was empty.
I like the idea there of like the staff like helping the robbers around. And I think that kind of would happen in many cases. Like, would you put your life on the line for like your boss if you're especially if you're an underage mate? Fuck these guys, right? Like, yeah. Like I have a big golden retriever. My parents do, and if robbers ever came in, he would just lick them to death.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even bark at them.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
Yeah, welcome. For you. That's funny.
Make him feel welcome.
That's incredible, man. The closest I came was we got robbed in Brazil, but that's off topic, so I can't tell that story. Thailand does feel very safe comparatively, but you have a few sketchy stories, right?
I do.
Is that just because you live in dodgy areas? What's going on? Or you just been there long enough?
When you're long enough, you see some stuff. And,
Yeah, I've had some friends mugged at knife point, but that was like 3 in the morning, Ceylon.
Yeah, I've seen that. I got a buddy that had that too. It was
Just
at
ask for
ATM at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I got
While
one of
back,
those
maybe.
where they either put something on you and you just like go to sleep,
Oh yeah.
and then they rob me of everything.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You got robbed of everything. When was this?
This was
In Bangkok?
technically Samut Prakan.
Okay, so you're in smoke around doing
But
what?
a little bit of we're in.
This, that.
Wait, no.
I see
Let
the
me
watch.
gather my
Man. I
thoughts.
see the watch.
So I'm gonna blame it on a friend, right? So,
Sure, yeah.
So, he has a broken heart. He says, "Buddy, come out with me tonight. I just need a friend to drink with." I agree. Obviously, I'm just from the office, and I just treated myself to a new MacBook Pro,
Oh,
bag,
nice.
and I'm from the office, so I'm dressing kind of more upscale or whatever.
Nice.
Long story short, I wake up in a ditch. All my shit's gone.
What was the last thing you remember though? Like you were at a club, at a party, at a hotel.
The last thing I
what was-
remember was I sent my friend on a taxi because I was like, "Oh, you take this one. I'll take the next one." And then
Woke up in a ditch.
woke up in a
Wow.
Naked or with clothes on?
ditch. Luckily, they let me have my clothes.
Oh,
But,
nice.
you know,
That's nice. And everything gone?
yeah, everything in my bag gone. My watch was gone.
Did you even
Everything.
bother going to the police or not?
I did.
Oh, you did?
And what do you think happened?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Surveillance camera. Oh, that day didn't work.
Yeah.
That's really
Uh,
fucking. Yeah.
Anyway.
Damn, that's wild.
My relationship with the police is a whole different thing, so we'll maybe leave that out.
It's an interesting one. So, I had a friend,
Get it.
Texan friend. He looked like he was one of the Von Trapp kids from The Sound of Music, like
Nice.
crazy area. I met him in an African American gospel choir.
Nice.
We were the only few white members, and I was the only straight member of the choir.
Checks out.
I haven't tested how gay I am. I don't know.
It's pretty easy. You can just walk right down there.
So To be continued.
Good too.
And he, after the charity concert was done, he posted this panic thing on Facebook like, oh my god, I got date raped and the guy took everything and my phone and my credit cards and he spent on my Apple Pay and it's like so much money down the drain. What do I do? And everyone's like thoughts and prayers, care emoji, and I'm like, here's what you do, buddy. You need to go to Tongwell Police Station towards the end of the month, but not the end of the month. You need to go about 7 o'clock when they do the changing of the guard. You need to approach a younger guy that speaks English. You need to offer him a job. Right?
Yeah.
And I talk him through it, and I'm like, you work on that end of things. I'll set up a date with your guy. And I was like, how do I trick a gay guy into going on a date with me? Surprisingly easy. God, I wish I was gay. Just added him on Facebook, said, you're hot, want to meet up? And he went, maybe. And I sent him a dick pic, and he was like, sure, I'm in. Awesome. Winning.
Dick saves the day.
Winning. Right? What, not all heroes wear capes. My penis rarely does.
Some of them work on it.
So,
Oh, I'm assuming he has a hood. I don't have a hood.
my hero wears a cape. There you go.
Yours wears a sorry, I might have went off.
turtleneck jumper.
Sorry. I apologize. The gummy said
So I know this restaurant, which is like in a basement with only one set of stairs. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And there's no way he can run out, right? So it's this Mexican restaurant in Ceylon. Might still be there.
Probably is. Story 4, story 2.
Yeah. Go there. Enjoying a nice Mexican meal, waiting for my friend and his Thai police officer to show up. And of course, Thailand being Thailand, he's late.
Oh, for sure.
So 20 minutes later, I'm like, well, yeah, right, let's get a picture of margaritas. You know, this guy's paying. He doesn't realise it yet, but he will be.
Yeah.
And then, I get a bit hungry and, let's order some food, it's fine. And then...
Sounds like a lovely date.
It is. An hour in, I'm like, starting to enjoy myself. Yeah. This guy's quite charming.
A lot of meat in your mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there you go.
So... order another picture of margarita. It's now like an hour and 20. I'm like, holy shit, this is like your friend. I'm now fully committed to this game.
Yeah, you gotta be in the bit, dude.
Finally, the police officer at my friend's shop, and as soon as he sees him, he realizes what's up. And he's like, oh, and he's like angry man, and this one shit. And he goes, well, I don't have the money. The policeman's like, I'm gonna march you to the ATM, and if you give us all the money you owe this guy, you don't have to go to prison. I was like, oh, he's not going to prison? I thought. And I don't want to tell you how to do your job. That's fine. Carry on. So then he just breaks down and cries. He goes, I don't have the money. I've spent it all on drugs.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And the policeman's like, but I know, like, I have a rich ex-boyfriend. I can message him. But yeah, okay, do that. And then he's going to write this, some Swiss banker guy. So he's going to, write this message. And I'm like, what are you writing? That shit. Give it to me. So I help him curate the message a bit. And I imply that there's a threat against him and he needs to pay some dangerous people quickly or he's in trouble.
Yeah.
By the end of it, I'm like, I'm not convinced I'm the good guy in this story. All we kind of just did was mug another gay guy to pass on the loss.
It's okay.
Your friend had to pretend to be mentally ill, right?
He's doing a bit.
And
was he just trying to play the game on hard mode to see if he could still get laid? Or
Yeah.
just love the thrill of the challenge?
He does well with the ladies. Did. Very well with the ladies. So yeah, just
Self-handicapping.
But we were always trying to make each other laugh. We were always trying to just kind of keep a bit going, or sometimes they would be doing a bit and I wouldn't know. I'd be talking to someone else and he would come up and just be like, yeah, remember when we were in Las Vegas or whatever? And I would just be like, yeah, obviously I've never been to Las Vegas. Just to try to keep the bits kind of going. Funny stuff like that. They were great bunch of guys, but all gone now. But anyways, okay.
Well, the funny thing about me is that your friend had to pretend to be a little bit weird and off, right? For me, every day in my life is okay, try not to act too weird. How are the cool guys acting? It's more of a slow study or read the textbook and stuff like that. So, but yeah, being socially awkward is a very common thing for people with ASD, autism, autists. Yeah, a lot of stories relating to me not getting the hint and missing good opportunities, even threesomes. When it was right on the nose, are you in? Or I still don't get it.
You didn't get it.
There was one time after a long breakup, a few of my female friends wanted to kind of cheer me up, right? So I'm like, okay, of course.
Lovely.
So it was a 7-year long relationship that. So we go out, they try to cheer me up, and eventually we have a few drinks. They say, oh, getting late. The Mozzies are kind of like getting at us, so why don't we go chill at up in the room? So I go up to my friend's room. She had a friend with her, also female, and they say, like, you wait there. We are gonna go have a shower.
Perfect.
And then they go in for a few minutes and okay, nice. They go in together. They're probably like, conserving water or something,
Sure, yeah.
very environmentally friendly or whatnot. They peek their head out in towels now. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna start showering now. And then I still don't get like, girl, go ahead, don't mind me. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'm like,
I hate this story.
and the girl's like, okay. And that's it.
Oh,
Dude, yeah.
To be fair, there's so many debauchery stories in Thailand. It's quite nice when someone's like, and then I messed it up and nothing
You didn't even know.
So sometimes life is like a box of chocolates, and sometimes,
Oh, my favorite joke.
Something
My
out of
favorite joke. Life is like a box of chocolates. One day it'll kill your dog.
Yeah. All right, this will be my second one and my last one. And the reason why, what I was saying before, is the reason why I don't tell these stories, and my other friends have had this problem too, is people just think we're lying. Especially if you're not out here and you don't see how crazy it can be out here. If you're just somewhere else and you're like, that's impossible that would have happened. So I just don't tell them, but this is the place to tell them. I just remembered because these two guys are Aussie. So we were out, me and two Aussie guys. They're the Aussies that are like tattooed, offshore, drilling type Aussies, out of their minds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out of making 220 grand USD a year, and just they have 5 grand in their bank account because they're just off. They're going nuts. So we go out and we meet models. Should not have been there. They are handsome. I'm not. But the one
You're the plus one.
Yeah, one of them is unhinged. One of them is very unhinged. That has to go with the story. One of them is like, you're just like, yo, is he okay? Like, fuck, dude, is he gonna ruin it, or we're gonna have a good night, or is he just gonna ruin everything? So the models take us up to a rooftop, and when the thing opened up, when it was like bing, it was like an outdoor terrace, and then it was like a courtyard and like a penthouse thing. And there was a jacuzzi there, and there were a lot of people there, mostly French. It seemed like it was a French thing. And since we were with the models, they let us in, like we could just go in. Who cares, And my friends looked good. I was okay. So we go. And this one model who was Dutch. I was not married at this time. I didn't even meet my wife. Please. But this one was a Dutch model, and she was so way out of my league. And she liked me. I don't know why. She liked me. I don't know. And she's like, "You want to go in the hot tub?" And I'm like, "I don't have a swimsuit." She's like, "Just go in our underwear." I'm like, "Absolutely." Absolutely, Copenhagen model. So we're in there, we're having fun. My other buddy is with a bird too, and then the unhinged guy, I can tell he's not having a good time. No one's really getting his conspiracy theories, running around, you know what I mean? He's not having a good time. We're having a great time. Food, drinks, models. So he goes, I don't want to be here. He leans into the thing, and to the hot tub, and he goes, I don't want to be here anymore. And we're like, we're like, do this for me. Do this for me. One time, please. Do this for me. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. Have you seen her? She really likes me.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, I'm leaving, we're leaving, you're leaving. And we go, you go. You just fucking go. And the girl is kind of like, yo, like, she's kind of like, this ain't cool, right? So I was like, ah! And he goes, okay, fine. I'm not lying. Right at that moment when he turns around, elevator goes, bing. And a guy walks out in a full suit. Don't know why you'd have a full suit on. Don't know why. We're on a rooftop. Right. Full suit. For sure French, because he's like, you know what I mean? Like that. So.
Sounds like a vampire.
So then, yeah, full suit comes on, and he knows people there. Like, we don't know nobody. He knows people there. He's a full suit. He's a
I've seen this scene in the Matrix sequels, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So Tim immediately grabs him. We have no idea who this guy is. Tim immediately grabs him. Now, Tim's huge. He's huge, tats all over him, Aussie. Grabs the guy, hucks him in the pool, turns to us and goes, guess we're leaving now. And I'm like, oh my God. So here's what he does. We're frozen. Everyone's frozen. He's in the pool. He's got all his clothes on. We're frozen.
He had some previous beef with this French guy?
We have no idea who these people are. We just think we're in this place. I don't even know where I am. I couldn't even tell you what street it was on. That's how long ago it was. I didn't even know the city that well. It was in 2007, you know? So then we're like, oh my God. Everyone kind of like freezes. And I look over and I see Tim grabbing me and my other buddy. He grabs our phone, wallet, and keys out of our clothes and shoves them into his pocket.
And in that split second of all this going on, I'm like, what is he doing? Mind you, we're in a penthouse. We're probably like 40 floors up. He takes our clothes and chucks them off the side of the fucking building, dude. All right, now everyone in the party hates us, right? Because of what just happened. So they beat the shit out of us. We ran out of there. We ran out of there.
At that party, if someone started punching me in the face, I wouldn't even start punching them back. But yeah, fair enough. I deserve it. I'm just leaving. I'll give you free for free.
Him doing that stuff, that was the worst of it. He hasn't been that bad, but that kind of stuff, that's just the way he thinks.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
still
what are
hanging
you
out with this
doing?
guy?
I don't want to see where he lives. He lives outside.
I don't want.
He's got a dog.
Yeah,
he has a dog.
I want to
and a wife,
avoid
and
him.
He lives outside now. He lives
Has
outside the
he
city.
mellowed
like
out?
about 5 hours away.
He sounds like he just lives outside
Yeah.
somewhere. in the woods.
Never. Like, why didn't you just said that like it was so
like
matter of
Tuesday.
fact? Exactly. I was like, no.
But wait.
Back down.
When you do
What
acid,
is going on?
Everyone knows when you do acid, you see gnomes, right?
Yeah.
You've heard of this? When you do meth,
You end up with
you
ladyboys.
end up with ladyboys.
Yeah.
I've noticed that pattern as well.
No, cut that. No, cut that. That wasn't even a story. That was just something. But anyway, so those are my 2 stories, Bangkok stories. Those are all like between 2006 and 2007.
See, I'm a little
1
jealous
year.
of you because you lived in this time, like you were here during those formative years. Like a lot of my crazy shit stories like that happened to me in China. So I do.
That was our China episode. Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, maybe, but I did get into some shit when I was here in Bangkok. So I'll carry on from where I landed in Bangkok then, because when I landed in Bangkok, we didn't know anything. Like I was here with my ex, and we just came to the city because there was a city. And I was all right. All the people I knew were back in China. We didn't know anybody. So we were like, well, we can have some fun, right? Like it's a nice, fun time. Just literally right around the corner over here. We found that's Handjob Alley.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's you just walk by, handsome man, you want a massage, they're talking about your penis.
Handsome man.
Yeah, that's
Don't
like,
do the impression you'll turn me on.
I love a handsome man, dude. I love when they say handsome man.
it's like a duck call.
So
It's
good.
like,
I'm always like, thank
Come
you so
running.
much.
Thank you. So we found the karaoke bar right there. It was like it caters to Japanese men. They all speak Japanese there. They don't but I'm like whatever. I want to go in there. It's like literally me and my girl and some old Japanese guy singing Elvis at the end, and I'm singing 80s pop in between. And we're just having a good time. And my girl, like she wants to go. And she wants some cigarettes, so she goes to the corner store without me, and I'm like, yeah, cool, I'll be right here. And then when she comes back, she brings back a dude, and I'm like,
Excuse me.
there's Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome over here. What the fuck is this? And I met this guy. I guess I could say this out loud. It was a party friend of hers back from Australia. She was from Australia.
Oh, okay.
The guy's name is Corin. He runs Color Music Festival.
Oh yes. Yes.
color,
Yeah, what a great connection. Like, she knew him from back in Australia. She just ran into him at the corner store and was like, oh, this is Alex. And he came in, I was just like singing karaoke. I'm like, hold on, he's not. And then, we just fucking started hanging out. It was super cool. And then that introduced us to this whole network of people here in Bangkok. The next night, he invited us to like some house party because like you couldn't really go out. Like some small place were having stuff, and mostly everybody was doing house parties this time,
sure.
like COVID.
Yeah.
And we showed up at this COVID party, and we ran into some people, and some of them were like TikTok influencers and stuff like that. I didn't really think it. We met his girlfriend. We met this gay guy that ended up being really good friends with us, and he's like, they're like, oh yeah, he's on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, I guess. And then all of a sudden, in through the door walked these fucking gorgeous, like 10 out of 10 models. I'm like, what is this?
Sure.
And then they were like, wait a second, is that fucking gay guy from TikTok? And they just like part the seas, and it was just like, oh my god, and like freaking out over this guy. I'm like, what party have I got myself into? This is pretty fucking crazy.
Awesome.
So everybody's doing balloons. Those are legal. They were at the time.
Oh, they were legal?
Yeah, they were.
We're talking
They've come in and out a few times. I think.
They have, but they were legal at the time. And everybody's drinking, everybody's having a good time, and I want to make a good impression on everybody. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna go buy a bunch of drinks. Like, I'm gonna go downstairs, buy a bunch of drinks, give me the key card so I can go down. Somebody comes with me, and then like I go down and buy a bunch of booze to bring back up and fuel the party. And when I pulled the key out, to give back to somebody. 1,000 baht fell out of my pocket. Didn't realize it. Right? And then there's like 30, 35 people at this party.
Nice.
And then the girl whose apartment it was found the 1,000 baht. She's like, hey, whose 1,000 baht is this? And I'm like, oh, I checked my box. Yeah, that's mine. She's like, is it?
Oh.
Is it though?
I'm like, yeah. She goes around to ask everybody at the party, is this your 1,000 baht? Or it was like, no.
Mine has a
no.
crease on it.
And I'm like, it's mine. And I no, it's fucking not yours, dude. I'm gonna put it in a box. And if nobody claims it in 30 minutes, then you can have it back.
Huh?
What the fuck,
That's so
right?
weird.
Yeah. So all of these other people are
How
witnessing this
poorly were
happen,
you
right?
dressed?
I didn't look as good as the models around me. But yeah, that was the funny part, was that gay guy and the girlfriend, like all these people witnessed this happening. And this is like a friend of theirs, and like they're mortified that they're treating this new guy like this, like I'm fucking some common thief. That, like literally nobody's paying the money. I went and just bought a ton of booze for the party. And then after 20 minutes, I just sort of sheepishly go over to her like, it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Just take it. And it's so funny because that ostracized that girl from that friend group and then brought us into it. And I had like, I had no ill will. I was like, what is going on? And then all of a sudden, we're like best friends with everybody because they witnessed that happening. And they're like, no, fuck that. Like, you're with us now. So that started my my major party days in Bangkok. We were just in house parties doing lots of debaucherous stuff.
Yeah, I miss
say.
those days sometimes.
It was hard to quit, but it was a nice introduction to the city. I gotta say, I was within like a week of being here. It was fucking happened.
Well, I remember they would just take you to Spicy. Like, if anyone knows Spicy, that
Oh
club.
yes.
Back then, they used to just take
the
you
late
there.
club
Like,
on Sukhumvit.
you didn't have to tell the cab.
Hello.
Like if we were leaving RCA, we would hop into a cab. And it's not like we didn't want to tell them, but we would just hop in and keep talking. I used to take my drink out of the club because the bouncers would look up at how tall I was. So I would cup it like that and keep it down and walk up as high as I could, as tall as I could.
catch
And
me
the
if you
bouncers
can,
would be like,
mate. You're like
oh,
popping
so
it behind.
much. And I'd be like, hey, what's up, dude? And they would never look. So then I would have it in the bar. And they would just, that's how much partying was going on, is that you would see the same people at all those
Well, I was talking about
clubs.
this. The glory of Bangkok used to be that there was so little choice that you would all end up at the same place,
spot.
which meant, you know, that beautiful chance encounter you had. I met Corin just because you would meet Corin if you were going out 10 years ago in Bangkok. Of course you would.
Yeah. He's an old hand for sure.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So I think nowadays the kids get like therapy and a diagnosis, but in my days, what you did is just you tried all your friends' prescription drugs to work out what was wrong with you. It was just a quick shorthand, right? And how I found out I had ADHD was doing a bunch of what I was told was very good cocaine by someone that ended up being Madonna's DJ. Didn't touch the sides for me at all. So I was like, and apparently that means I have ADHD.
Yeah.
But I found out I didn't have autism when I took my friend's autism medicine, which was meth. And
Doctor prescribed.
I did was meth,
Doctors prescribed, yeah, sure.
And I came home with a couple of ladyboys, and that's how I know the pads.
I'm seeing a trend
how it
emerging
goes.
with the lady boys here.
Yeah, well, you know, when in Rome. But it was funny though, because there were jokes about it, it's fun, but really like, I've lost a few friends when I've told them I've slept with a ladyboy. They were so, again, this was 20 years ago, but people used to be so offended by that. And like, oh, that's disgusting. They're like I'm a depraved degenerate. And I'm like, well, I am, but that's not a reason to stop being friends with someone.
Correct. Yeah.
They say that.
Just makes for better stories.
Yeah. You were definitely a degenerate.
Yeah, no objections.
Lovable.
There you go. I think I get away with it.
Yeah.
My friend swears by it. He's like, it's even better.
What, meth?
No, lady
Meth and lady boys, like peanut butter and jelly.
There you go.
So it's a
Story
good
about
time.
that
I'm
too.
gonna say it's probably a really good time. I have not done either, but I think if you're gonna put those two together,
So after our last comedy
Where's your
gig,
joie de vivre, dude? Come on, like.
after our last comedy gig where I bombed for 15 minutes talking about dead Palestinian children,
no, you had
It was good for
laugh.
5.
Yeah, you did have good laugh.
it was more therapy than comedy. But afterwards I went to the BDSM sex dungeon around the corner. I don't know if I'm allowed to promote it, so I won't say it. But yeah, there is one. I'm talking with 23, right?
I don't know.
And with my disabled friend Brad, who he was just gagging for a pegging. And I was like, oh, this is great. I'm going to take my friend Al.
He named him.
To a sexy place, right? Oh no, Brad is proud. Brad knows. In fact, I paid for the experience so I could tell this story. I brought the IP to this story.
You know Brad, by the way.
Sad I missed that one.
So, yeah, I thought, okay, we're going out to the red light district. Awesome. I'm going to get to motorboats and boobies.
Nice.
But no, immediately he's just like, I want you with a big strap on to fuck me in the ass while I suck off a ladyboy. And I'm like, okay, Brad, that's cool. No judgment here. Do you want to go in one of the private rooms out back? No, because of my health, I need to be close to my carer, so I'm going to be doing it here in the middle of the bar. And I'm like, okay, well, this is instantly getting less exciting than I thought it'd be. No judgment. But I said to his poor carer, I was like, look, because we were eye level at the sofa while this is all starting to unfold in front of us. Like, okay, I get it. You're as carer, you have to be near, but we don't have to be eye level watching it happen. Let's go sit at the bar, right, with our backs to the action.
I think
Face the wall while this
Have a
goes
few
on.
beers.
that's fun.
But it's funny. I've noticed this with like kink and poly orgy societies because they're all about, especially when they're unwell, consent and empathy and treating the women really well.
That is correct.
They're actually a really nice group of people. Like, you know that sentence of like punks are nice people cosplaying as assholes and hippies are assholes cosplaying as nice people?
Yeah, sure.
And when you go to these weird BDSM kink bars, people are super chill and polite. This is like American. It's like, oh, it's really nice what you're doing for your friend. Can I buy you a beer? And you're like, oh, that's really nice. Like, would you like me to suck your cock? I'm like, no, thank you. They're like,
but thank you.
Thank you.
That's like the fighters.
Yeah.
Fighters are super. A lot of fighters are
I'm
super
sure,
silly people. Super silly, fun. You know, not aggressive at all, and they get in the ring and they murder somebody.
Yeah, because they don't have anything to prove,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah,
always
yeah.
like, this is the weird and secure
So
shotgun.
how many is too many in an orgy?
Men? 3.
What if there's just one dude and like how many women is too many?
That's not an orgy, that's just my
Oh.
dream. That's a porn movie.
Did it actually happen?
I did not, no, that's a hallucination.
Or am I about to tell you a story in which this did actually happen?
Okay, let's do it.
What's a segue? I love it.
I can't name any names.
Sure.
Do not name.
This was early in my professional career. I had joined a big white-collar company. We're in sports marketing. Okay. So, long story short, I take care of a big name footballer. So I take him, we do the island, we do all these things. He gets bored with his Victoria's Secret model girlfriend at the time, and he's just like, bro, can we just find me something to do?
Someone.
Okay, all right. I like
So,
where this
okay.
is going.
So, of course we have to take care of his girlfriend too, right? We can't have him all the fun. Messed up the word. Anyway, Team A, you take the girlfriend, you guys go over on that end of the city.
Team distraction.
Team distraction.
Running defense.
You, Mr. Handsome sports celeb star, you pretend to be ill in bed, and he does. Oh, you go ahead, I'll whatever. And it's like, oh, poor baby, are you sure I could stay by your bed and like take care of you? And like, no, you deserve, this is a once in a lifetime trip to Bangkok and whatever. You girls go have fun. Okay, so they do. As soon as they leave, I said, I see them, I turn around and he's like, yes, we're doing this now.
Okay.
Okay, so not to drag the story out too long.
No, this is fine.
We go to the place. I imagine, so he's with his like, kind of managerial friends. Like there's like maybe a lawyer or one's an accountant, and then there's him, right? We all take them out. I think, and this is, for the job, and they're happy to, be, because he's a well-known guy. They want to meet him. They want to. So they line up. 13 girls.
Are these working girls?
Working
Yeah,
girls.
yeah, they went to the, like a Poseidon or something like that, Oasis, Poseidon, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so these are, Mama-san says, these are the best girls,
Sure.
And then they're like, okay, now here's the thing, like, And then I turned to him like, okay, who do you like? Right? Thinking he's gonna pick one or two, and then like, you know, like, okay, thanks girls, like, you know. He picks 11 of them.
Awesome.
And like
the
the other
best.
two is like, you have one, you have one. Like, he throws one to his friend,
Yeah,
the other one to his
that's
other
awesome.
friend.
I'll take 11.
And he's the generous guy. He takes the other 11.
As a professional athlete at the top of your game, you probably have the stamina for it as well.
Sure.
I guess.
I, of course,
I would just cover them in baby oil, peeping
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and just slide across them like a
Slip and
slip
slide.
and
a
slide.
big slip and slide.
When you go, what is it? The Hefner. Just do the Hefner. There's 2 minutes with each one of them. And then now you're 22 minutes. That's you know what I mean? That's not bad. I can last 22 minutes.
Although
Wow, that's
I
impressive.
tried to let them do their business, and but I was guarding the door, right? And then after a while, I hear like a. So I'm like, oh, okay. I peek in, and he's like, "You got another rubber? Like, you need?" So I run around trying to find.
Yeah,
like,
because
a
as a man that
second
grew up
rubber.
in Thailand, you've never bought a condom in your life.
So I eventually find some condoms, and I huff and puff it. I hand it to him, and he was like, okay. He always just gives me a thumbs up, and he closes the door. And then 3 girls on one leg, 2 on the other leg, 5 like just like grabbing onto, you know, each shoulder and stuff. So
Good on him.
yeah,
That's nice.
he's got the stamina.
He's got it.
He's got it.
Top of his game.
Yeah.
I also like to think that his girlfriend went off and got railed at some point.
Maybe.
He didn't ask either. So
Dude, because women are crazy. Like, I know, like, male models here in Bangkok who've, like, you know, because their husbands have, like, multiple wives and mistresses and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, especially if you're, like, the second wife, so you only see him once a month. And yeah, you're pretty, you're young, you know,
Yeah.
you feel a bit ignored and spurned, and you want some fun sometimes. So, yeah, I know these, like, Romanian models that just kept going to these, like, orgies of these high-so women. All married, and they're all like, if my husband's ever find out about this, you will be killed. Sure.
I never,
I tried threesome once when, you know, a long time ago.
Nice.
I feel bad about it.
Why?
Two girls or
one
two
girl
guys?
was complaining afterwards, like she didn't get enough attention as the other girl. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's-
how do I?
yeah, you know
now
what
I
you
gotta do
fucked
the
up.
math in my head too.
No, you're not
like-
meant to talk to them afterwards. Just that's the bit you Don't stick around for
oh, look at the
feedback.
time.
I don't know. I have like a feedback card that I
Yeah?
issue after everyone.
I think I
Would
saw you
recommend.
on TripAdvisor, yeah.
Yeah.
Alex's reason.
I
10 stars on
Jeter?
I keep it above board.
Jeter, I think it's Derek Jeter, New York baseball player Derek Jeter. He used to give gift bags. So they weren't upset at all. There would be like stuff from the Yankees
Here's
in
an
there, like a
iPhone,
T-shirt, a sweatshirt, hoodies, like all from the Yankees of original stuff. And then I forget what he would put in there, but so even they would never, you know, talk bad about him, feel bad about him. or
Remember
anything.
me
You
by,
just,
yeah.
take a gift bag on your way out. They're like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I always thought that was such a good idea. You know, to kind of like, so they're not
Casual,
like, just so they're not
semi-blind,
upset
you know?
like you
Just
said.
one day you see your wife walking around in a XXX.
Yeah.
Signed
Did you
Jeter
get that?
shirt.
Did you get that Derek Jeter jersey, right? But yeah, I just thought that would be.
You were number
That would be
1098.
It's got his original DNA on it.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Better his and not like Magic Johnson. So
Gee.
Okay. Turn that corner.
Hey, current reference.
we're having fun here.
Yeah, staying topical. Staying topical. All right.
Sorry. I'm a Laker fan.
Nice.
Well, cool.
I think we're good. That was fun.
Really? That's it?
I mean, you got one more?
You want to save it?
Yeah, save it for next time. Guys, let's do this again. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Follow me, Teddy. Follow me, TeddyMuayThai on Instagram.
I don't want anybody watching this to follow me. So,
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Stay
Thank you.
legends.
Thanks.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you gotta bring that story to the stage, dude.
First one I was